Alright, I guess let's get going. So, we've got what, yeah, we got, we're not gonna do chapter 24 today, there's no way. Chapter 24 is very long. That deserves a stream in itself. That is a very long and tedious map. Today we're gonna do 22 and 23. So let's take a look here. What could we field? Or should we field, I suppose? I don't really need any of these guys. Well, the ones that I have fielded are, you know, I would like to have, but... I do recall having a Brave Lance. Can we go on Mac once he, you know, gets to A rank? Once he gets to A rank. So, okay, let's get rid of that one heal. Get a mend. Hey, Ryzu. So what I think I'll do, we have Jake and Beck, yeah, we have both of them, and Zane. So what I think I'll do, like I said last stream, we want to go and kill the swarm guy. Okay, what's his range? Okay, so we could probably avoid him for the time being, but you gotta remember we also have this freeze guy, the freeze and feeble guy, and hex and rot. Yeah, no, this guy's gotta go first. This guy's gotta go first. We do not want to get hexed. Getting hexed is probably the worst thing that could happen. Hex and then swarm. I mean, killing the swarm guy shouldn't be that hard because he's a malignite, so just like an aerospace, should just delete him. So yeah, as long as we do that, I think we'll be fine. As long as we do that, I think we're good. And if we could just arrange our guys like so. No, I can't move Marth, unfortunately. I could put Harden right here so he gives a bit of a buff. I don't think anyone can use the Sovereign Axe. As far as I know, they can't. Yeah, I don't know if... I think Sovereign Axe is C rank, and I don't believe I have C rank and axes on anyone. Unfortunately, I don't believe I do. In that case, let's see. Did YouTube censor a little of me? I haven't seen a comment from you in ages, so probably. Okay, let's go. Okay. So. First order of business, get rid of this guy. I mean, granted, it's just a random aerospace should delete, what's his face? But you're not very old, probably. Probably not very old. But who knows? So we're gonna go snipe this guy. No, not the Brave Axe. We don't need to kill him. We need to kill this guy. That's who's gotta go. The Swarm guy's gotta go. But so does the Enfeeble guy. Okay, so the Swarm guy is gone. Now to deal with the Enfeeble. Strength, skill, luck, and defense. Okay. Let's go get 6 defense and 16 res. You know, I bet even with all that res, I bet you Anna still does a lot. Yeah, she definitely does. Okay. In that case, it's good. That is what we want. Oh, we don't even need Swarm. Okay. I'll take it. Which no word made YouTube censor my truth move. I don't even know what it was about, so I have no idea what it could be. Are you being channeled by Chimera now? Now that you're getting your messages censored out? HP and skill, okay. Alright, so yeah, that takes off a lot of the load off us. Of course, I'm gonna still snipe these flyers when I get the chance, obviously, but honestly, you might want to kill a thief too, because the thief is, he's kind of nasty. He's gonna try to destroy the village, and I don't really want to do that. I don't want that. In fact, honestly, if Anna can go and nuke the thief, I'll probably just have her do that. We can't. Can I not reach this guy? Unfortunately, she doesn't quite do the trick. We could probably give her a pair up, but, we could do that. We could indeed do that. In fact, you know what? Yeah, no, it's not too far out of the range of possibility. What tile does she need to be on? This one? Yeah, she needs to be on this one. She needs to be on that tile. So we can buff her by like 4 points of damage? I think. Yeah, we should be able to buff her by 4 points of damage, which is already pretty good. Yeah, she just gets like 80 little pair up or something. That gives her a magic boost. She will go over the necessary line. I'll pair her up with S. Well, I might need S for another, like, for next turn, I don't know. We'll pair you two up. You two make a good duo. Okay, as long as this hits. Because that'll do.
See you later, customer.
Is it will ensure that we don't need to worry about that guy ruining our plans later. Now we don't have to rush for the village. Now we can just take it whenever we want, because I'm not really ready for that village just yet. Are the stars here? And I don't know who's got the lights here. Who has the lights here? Wait, do we even have... who has the lights here? We'll need to check that in a bit. Because I don't have the lights here. We're kind of in trouble. I actually don't know who has the lights here. Hopefully just in the convoy. I don't know. We can go check. Okay, it's the convoy. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we can just get that whenever we're ready. In fact, I'll take it right now, just so I don't forget it. As long as Ricardo doesn't freaking die here, then we're probably fine. And we could put it on Marth. That way we don't have to worry about ever losing it. Got Tiki here, because I want to go and give more not Divine Stone, Starseer levels to Tiki, because she's only level 11. She can get a lot of EXP here. Ankling. In fact, I bet you what we could do is I could just separate. In fact, why don't I replicate? Replicate and then separate. Actually, no, I can't do both. Because that could be useful for later. That could be useful for later. Alright. They're gonna start throwing flyers at us, but we'll manage. So it's a lot. It's quite a bit, isn't it? But no worries, we can go shoot these guys down. This guy's got enfeeble. We do not like that around these parts. We don't like that. We don't like enfeeblers. We don't like that. That is not welcome around these parts. Okay. I would say our main objective is just shoot down flyers. For now. Give back to Harden, maybe? I don't know. Or not hard, Mac. Fortify. It's annoying, but like I don't know if I wanna. You know what? Screw it. Let's kill this guy. That way they can't heal themselves. We don't want them healing. Might as well just take what we can get right now. Because pretty soon we'll have too many enemies to go and kill, so we might as well just go and, you know, make it so that they don't get to heal. Enfeeble is pretty nasty though, I really do not like that. We can get up there somehow. Like I said, if I could go shoot this guy, I'd be very happy. I don't know if we can kill him though. Alright, it's a mountain. You aren't mugging the fortify. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Ryzu, but like I think it's a fine, like it's an okay price to pay, honestly. I'm okay with that. Ugh. That hit rate's kind of crap, honestly. Would there be a way to get Marth up there? Yes, there would be. Okay. In that case, let's do it. So let's see. We want to be like way up here, right? We want to be way up here to hit this. I don't know if she can reach all the way up there. Doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate, but. I mean, what can you do about it, you know? What can you do? Actually... Nah, we can't quite get up there, sadly. It's unfortunate, but that is what, you know, happens. So, hopefully you can hit. If not, well, that kind of sucks. Kind of janky accuracy you got here, but... Okay, we got it. Good. Yeah, I would imagine if we didn't have Ballistae, this map would be a lot nastier. This is the part of the game where you spam the crap out of your Ballistae. This is where you get the Ballistae going. This is where you crank them into high gear. This is where you get all your Ballistae ready. Even if they're under level, it doesn't matter. They're just that useful. Like, I mean, Garnoff keeps saying like, oh, your ballisticians are so under-leveled. It doesn't matter. Just the very nature of these maps makes them insanely useful. Like, that's all you need, really. We still do pretty good damage with even that. If this guy's gonna move, I don't know if he is, but I don't know. But I guess we'll give it a fire. Okay. Falling out of hiding. Oh, hey, you're alive. You're alive. Got a gold bar and a res tonic. Okay. Is there anything we could steal here? I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff like, you know, brave bow. Although I don't know who would use it. It's been a while. I'm the king of real estate, but that's just a bad minigame from Zero. Okay. This is why we brought our ballistas here. This is why we... Oh dear. Also with deadlines. Yeah, I would say it seems like your final semester is really giving you the runaround, isn't it? And once these flyers are gone, it's not so bad, but... I mean, ooh, we got a lunge. That's kind of nasty. Fairly soon there's another lunger around here. I don't know where though. So we got this guy with the silver axe. This lunge spear is pretty nasty. I don't like it. Yeah, Maki's back. A genuine Maki apprentice in this economy. Yeah, impossible. Impossible. Could we go and zap this guy and then fly back? I don't know if it's a good idea. That is 9 move. I think if we... I think it's from Pair Up, isn't it? It is. How am I a Maki apprentice? That's a good question. Like, how does that even work? Maki apprentice? The problem is she needs tomes. I kind of forgot she could use tomes. We don't even need anything that specific. Just like any sort of tome will probably do. I don't know what her tome rank is. It's D. Okay. Thunder +3 would be overkill. Not that I think I can even give it to her. So need something that's a low rank tome. She could use Calamity Gate. Not that it'd be particularly helpful here, but hey, she could use it. She could. Just I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, we got a fire tome. We can give her a better tome later, but like for right now, this is not due. S, don't derp this one up, please. Please do not mess this one up. I thought you would do enough, but apparently you don't. Alright, don't throw here. Don't throw. I didn't like how the game just kind of froze up whenever that happened. That was not really a good game. Welcome, Mario. Strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, and res. Yeah, just your average S level. Don't worry about it. Baloney. No, that's Bolganon, but that's not good. We need to get you out of here. Ooh, that's kind of not good. Can we shoot? We could. We could go shoot this guy down. Oh, yeah, we could totally do that. This is why we got Aerospate, guys. This is exactly why we got Aerospate. Most useful freaking ballista ammo ever. Besides the package arm, obviously. Skill, luck, and defense. Dumb lol, he's not throwing. And this actually doesn't. I mean, in a lot of other instances, she probably would, but not in this hack, she doesn't. Honestly, I'm not even sure we can give Tiki that many kills with how many we're sniping out. I mean, you could argue, like, oh, you don't need to do that, but this map is a lot harder if you don't do it. Luigi's hand. Wait, what? I don't get it. What did he mean by that? Oh, because Mario's brother, I get it. I was at first like, what? What is he talking about? Who's Luigi? Oh! I forgot. We gave Navarre a bunch of stat boosters, so now he actually has 28 strength, which is bonkers. There's no reason this guy should have 28 strength on him. We doubled the guy's strength with energy drops last stream. That was like, what? Why'd we do that? Why did we do that? I guess we just had too much money. Okay, we got some flyers. How far do these guys go? I think they go kind of far. We're gonna ignore this guy and... Okay. So, as long as we deal with these three guys, Roided Navarre, yeah, he's very roided. Okay, jeez, man, look at that. That is ridiculous. Dual Katana destroys, okay. These guys aren't too scary from what I understand. As long as you use a proper tank, they aren't too scary. And we got a Spies Yumi guy here. He's kind of annoying. Okay, these guys aren't gonna be too hard to delete. These guys are not gonna be too hard to delete. With Tiki, they kind of are, but... Went to a good cause. Okay. Is almost Luigi? That's kind of funny. Your name is Mario and his name is almost Luigi. That actually is pretty funny. I wonder if that was intentional. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but maybe it was. I don't know. Yeah, there's kind of. I don't really like this mountain area. That's why the ball stations are so useful. Ike Rune Club. The problem is it's got really crap accuracy for some reason. Or these guys just have really good avoid. I don't know which one. Let's try this. Let's try it. Okay, that worked. Good. He does need some axe rank training. He does need some axe rank training. HP defense. Okay, not too bad. What do we want to do here? In my first two, Kiryu and Majima. Majimo? Kiryu and Majimo. Why did I add a comma? That's a good... Oh, dang. What? Why? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why on earth did I do this? Why did I ever consider doing this? It almost kills the frickin' Godachi.
On guard!
Because we're not Italian. That's true. I've never heard of a Mexican named Luigi. And I live in Texas, so I actually do know a lot of Mexicans. I do kind of want to throw Tiki in here, but I don't think it's a good idea. I want her to get a kill, but it's gonna be a little hard to do. She can sit on mountain tiles, so you know what? Catria, go be useful. Sure. As long as it's not... Yeah, they can't reach over there, so... You know what? Tiki, go do your thing. It's just a rally bot, so who cares? Free strength, skill, speed, and luck. Oh, she got 2 luck. Let's go. Very nice. Harden kill, maybe. What do you have? A spear. You know, I wouldn't mind stealing me a spear. I would not. No, it was intentional because he was saying, he was making the joke out of Mario having Mario's brother almost being Luigi, but not quite. So it was intentional. It was definitely intentional. Okay. Yeah, no, this may be the easiest time I've ever had with this map. But that's also probably because I really did try to absorb the attacks. Or not absorb the attacks, I just tried to be as aggressive as possible and destroy them before they got here. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I don't see a way he's really gonna have issues here. There's no way he should not be fine. Ryu and Ken. I mean, Ken's not that odd of a name in America. Like, you could easily say, oh yeah, my son's named Ken, short for Kenneth. Like that's actually pretty normal. Now Ryu, yeah, it's gonna be kind of odd explaining that one. Well, it's because it's still defense. Not that I'm really that scared, because I mean, this guy's not gonna do that much. Look, oh no, not 7 damage, and I freaking delete this guy. Yeah, so much for being a sniper, buddy. Okay. Yeah, no, Doga clears. Doga freaking clears. He clears. This guy clears. He freaking clears. That's what he does. Yeah, I mean, yeah, losing your dancer in Ironman sucks. Kenneth FB7, homosexual name. Dang. Okay, she isn't getting that much defense, actually. That's a little concerning. I mean, it's not a huge deal. Oh, she capped lock. I mean, I guess Tiki is usually prone to capping luck. That's kind of her thing, I think. She has really good luck. That is kind of a low cap if you think about it. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Yeah, she only has 9 defense. I would imagine I would want around like 30 defense by the time she's capped out. Okay, what does this have? 2 or 3 range? It's got strictly 3 range, so we could go box this guy in pretty easily, actually. And that's what I think I'll do. I think I'm gonna box this guy in. Just for extra EXP. Now all of a sudden she wants a little strength. I mean, I'm fine with that. That you're his father? That's a reference that I do not get. Because I have not played Street Fighter. So if he's only at 3 range, then I'm pretty safe, honestly. That would suck being locked to 3 range. The most dangerous thing left on this map is actually just the reinforcements. The reinforcements that spawn on these forts are the most dangerous thing left on this map. There's nothing really that scary about this map besides that. It's just the reinforcements. Which thankfully aren't ambush spawns, because Faith does not allow ambush spawns, because Faith is based like that, and doesn't believe in cheap jump scare tactics. Oh no, not a physic. Actually, you know what? Maybe we shot the wrong guy. I think we shot the wrong guy. Oh, okay. You're going for a second win, huh? Alright, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I'm not gonna complain. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. 3 range only. Yeah! 3 range only. Gotta love it. Peak design. Even though you know I'm in Smash. Yeah, no, I do not play fighting games. Besides Smash. And even that I haven't played in ages. So, I know a lot of people that actually do play fighting games, like Smash isn't a fighting game, so... Maybe that's a controversial statement. I don't care enough on it to really defend it, so if that's true, then go ahead and say it's not a real fighting game. I don't really care. We can't... Hold on. Oh, very funny game, very funny. Very funny, very funny. Very funny. I'm gonna be right outside of your range. Yeah, well, screw you. If you think you're being funny, then I'm gonna go and just go snipe one of your guys. Because screw you. Yeah, you know what? I don't really like this guy. He can die. I told you I was gonna take out my revenge on one of your random guys. And so I have. You can always name your boy Luke. Why would I name him Luke? Who's Luke? Who is Luke? Who is Luke? Who is Luke? If I could actually do damage, that'd be great. We could do this. To be fair, we should probably save our swarms for the next map. That's where we're gonna need it. Next map and chapter 24, that's where we're gonna need it. He doesn't view Smash as a fighting game. Oh, okay. So, like, even Sakurai doesn't really think it's actually a fighting game. I guess it's fair. We're gonna get our guys up here. We're gonna need their help. We're gonna need their help. Because there's a lot of guys going towards us, so we're gonna need some help. Ah, that kind of strung out. I freaking love these weird conga okay. I freaking love these weird conga lines. Yeah, I never said that. I never said that unironically, that's the thing. Never said that unironically. So, we got our work cut out for. Actually, this guy's not too bad. I can just kind of leave him alone. Huh? Are you really that weak? Dang. It's kind of disappointing, man. Not gonna lie, that is kind of disappointing. Yeah, Jake, you need help, buddy. You need some help. We could parry. Right, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Ogma pair up, maybe? Perhaps? Could work? Why do you not give any strength? Like, you're a freaking hero. It doesn't make any sense, man. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, you're gonna give strength because you actually know what a strength stat is. Okay, that's definitely a kill. As long as it hits. Which I hope it does. Okay, good. Very nice. Strength, skill, speed, luck. Wow, it's a good level. Why do people say that Jake is bad? Like, yeah, he's probably worse than Beck, but like, that's not bad at all. That's still pretty solid. Maybe it's like a Shadow Dragon thing, because I'm like, I don't see Jake being that bad. Like, maybe he is worse than Beck, but being a worse Beck is still really freaking good. Being a worse Beck is still really solid. You can still do what a lot of units can't. I'm gonna shoot this one down. Hope we hit. Okay, good. Beating me at Smash. Like that one time my Terry is hopeless against his K rule. Your little brother is Belt? I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense because he's 7 years old, so. Because I could go and hit one of these guys. Does this guy have counter? Bow breaker, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of just going for one of these guys and deleting them. Do you have anything interesting I could steal? I don't really need the bows, because I don't really have a good bow user. I mean, I guess... I mean, Lorenz could use, no, even he can't use a brave bow. He can use another silver bow, but... So what we could do is, we could just go and attack this guy with the fire tome and just dart off. And I wouldn't mind that. This guy's got the bow breaker, so we probably want to go and, deal with him. And dart away. Yeah, I would say if you don't have the ballisticians, your best bet to deal with these guys without them becoming too scary would probably be actually just kind of rebounding off them. Now, if you don't have either Est or the ballisticians, this is actually a pretty dangerous segment. Like, you'd really push your luck, I think. I think it'd be a lot harder without Est. Okay. Okay, we're gonna actually need some help here, I think. Because I didn't take that into account? It's kind of weird. People always use swarms. No. I don't need that. Maida wants to join real estate. Too bad, Belt. Too bad. You were close, but then Maida decided to join real estate. Oh, you can run up the hill. That's interesting. Okay, I have a weird idea. Wait, is this even a good idea? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it. What does this guy even have? Oh, yeah, that's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. I didn't realize this guy had a freaking Brave Axe. Although, he's not gonna... Yeah, he's gonna double Tiki, but he's not gonna quadruple. And Tiki has 21 defense, so... I mean, all things considered, that's not too bad. Tiki would live. Yes, I think she would, right? Current HP is greater than foes. Okay, buddy, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. So he's effectively got 27. Not 27. He's effectively got 38 strength. Or 38, whatever. You know what I mean. 38 damage. 21. Crap. Stupid enemy. Why is that sniper gonna be right there, man? Okay. Alright, time to pull the big guns. And by big guns, I mean... getting you over here.
Together.
Okay. We still need to do some, okay, that's not what I'm... Put that away. Okay. Okay, good. We just get rid of this guy. That's great. That's what we want. I don't want to see this guy anymore. It's just caused me too much trouble. Okay, that's kind of overkill. Hope you realize it's kind of overkill. Alright. It's another chance to get a level. Magic and luck. She has 30 magic now. That's pretty good. Check the recent manga thought. It looks like his run is still alive. I don't... How many more chapters does he have before he's at the end? I want him to be through so I can actually watch his streams again. Look how the fire doesn't even hit the guy. He just dies from it. Okay, that's a great level. And she got defense. Very nice. Want to play FE6. Watch him lose the very finale of Thracia just to troll us. Watch him do that. Like, he loses in the finale of Thracia. To be fair, this would be the first time he made it through Thracia Ironman, if he does do it. Okay, game, you don't even have to throw a freaking Congo line of flyers at me. Okay, yeah, no, I don't like this. No, this is not necessary, game. Okay, so who do I need to worry about? Let's first look at that. Who do I need to worry about? Actually, you guys are all kind of cut off, so... Okay, easy solution here. Easy solution. We go... Ah, of course, jerk. Can I do this and have, like, a better chance at... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. You can beat Grisha. He's going to lose on the G. Yeah, exactly. And that's gonna happen, isn't it? What a feeling you're right. He's gonna lose on FE8. Can't beat FE8 to save his life. Hey man, at least I have an excuse. My excuse is that FE8 just freaking screws me over. With like the worst freaking luck imaginable when I play it. Mang is just playing like an idiot. It would have to be pretty bad blunder. People are saying it's very doable for Max 1. Well, being very doable and saying he is very likely to win are two different things. If something is doable, then that means, like, they think he has the chance to win, but that doesn't mean that he's likely to win. I mean, that's a pretty big sort of if statement, really. Oh, dang, you're way below there. Okay, that's not good. Ooh. I did not realize that... Ooh, no, that's not good. That is not good. I mean, this guy's not really that scary. His damage kind of sucks, honestly. So, probably not the worst thing in the world. Just don't keep anyone too squishy in his range, or probably good. But I'm still not a fan. This is Mang's, true. That is a good counter, is that this is Mang's. On prologue. Because I just get so freaking unlucky in the game that it just freaking throws me the L before I even do anything. Okay, so here's the idea. What we're gonna do, we give her just enough hit rate. Oh wait, that actually gives her... Okay. I don't know why it gives her so much extra damage. I think it's because of... Yeah, no, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, I think. Do this, get out of the way, get Catria out of the way, and we're probably fine. Alright. Strength, magic, skill, speed, res. Very nice. Rally, oh god, I forgot she gets rally freaking movement. Jeez, she's broken. She's so freaking broken, man. We do want to be careful though, because this guy could, while he's not particularly dangerous in his own right, he could dual strike, and we do not want that. The most peak Ephraim imaginable. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about my Ephraim? I don't think I've ever really had... At least not in those seasons I didn't have any good Ephraims. I think even my Ephraim kind of sucked that time, unless you're being sarcastic. Which, I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you are. It's just possible you are. How in the world are you able to get... Oh dear. That's not good. That's kind of bad, actually. But you can... Hold on. Force speed... 13... Ooh. That's kind of bad, isn't it? I could move Navarre on the hill. That kind of just cucks him out of what he wants to do. I'm giving the Sunrise Katana just to troll him even harder. There we go. Like I said, this guy is not too scary as long as you don't give him anything he can play with. If he doesn't have much to play with, then he can't really do much. Yeah, I figured. Because it's like, why would you say that about him? He wasn't that good. The only real danger here is that, like, she could get dual struck or something. Like, someone could get dual struck and I could kill them. It's a problem. I have to pair up so many of my units and I don't like it. Yeah, Ephraims usually are good. That was like the first bad Ephraim, like the first truly bad Ephraim I've ever had. I guess it's mathematically gonna happen at some point, I suppose. It will eventually happen, just unfortunately decided that was the time I was gonna get a bad Ephraim. You know, it's just how it happens, I guess. Don't tell me you have lunge or something stupid. Okay. Yeah, we could probably deal with that. Oh! Okay, that's a little unnecessary, but sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I don't need it, but sure, I'm not gonna complain. Well, let's give it a shot, maybe. I don't expect this to land, but hey, if it does, great. Okay, nice. So, have yet to exist. Well, I guess you haven't played FE8. That's what you mean, I assume. Okay. We could teleport him if we really need to, but I don't think we do. Okay, first order of business, we kill this rat. I know it's not a rat, it's a flying rat. Anything we could take? These guys all have bows, I don't really care. I mean, not all of them, not literally all of them, but you know what I mean, most of them do, and I don't really care for that. Kill this bozo. Ow. Still not getting defense, are you? She's getting renewal, that's really good. How many final units I've yet to try? Well, don't get your hopes up for FE8. FE8's not really that impressive. It's okay, but like, I don't know. I think it's kind of overhyped. Not as overhyped as Thracia. Thracia's really freaking overhyped. How would you do against this type? She said she lives an attack. Wow. She actually survives a shot from this guy. That's kind of bonkers. Just think about it for a sec. She survives a shot from that. She survives. FE8 is a great sleep aid. It is. It's overhyped to Smellius? I don't... I mean, maybe it's just the echo chamber I'm in, but I don't really hear much about Smellius these days. I know if you go to the right place, you will, but... Don't expect difficulty? Yeah. That's completely overkill. But hey, it's fun. Okay. Harden, you know what? Maybe we will give you a level. Guard Glaive. Once you're on the boat map, which is just a sucky map. Like, it's not even a good kind of hard, it's just BS. Like, I know Belt disagrees with me, but I don't get any fun out of the belt map, the boat map. I just don't. It's, like I said, there's a fun kind of hard, and it's just kind of like a cheap kind of hard, and I don't like it. I've never enjoyed boat maps, much less the sort of similar premise to a boat map, which is, oh, you're fenced in, whereas the enemy just throwing a bunch of flyers at you. I freaking hate that premise so much. I hate it. I hate maps like that. Like I said, it doesn't even have to be a boat map per se, but like anything with the premise of like, oh, you're stuck pinned in here. You don't have much room to move, but the enemy can move wherever the frick it feels like. I hate that. It's not fun at all. There's only source of challenge. Too bad it's not a fun kind of challenge. It's like the one time they could actually make something difficult, it wasn't even a good kind of difficult. Just go bonk this guy. In a couple chapters, we actually be really careful about skills, because there'll be like enemy snipers with counter. And the counter magic and stuff like that. That's really scary when that happens. But for now, we don't have to worry about it too much, fortunately, because they're not being too extreme. Like that's when the skills go into like conquest mode. When they start getting like really scary skills. I'm just gonna separate my guys again. I probably could have done a slightly better maneuver here, but oh well. Okay, you're getting reinforced, so I don't really care. I don't even think the boat map is particularly hard. I think if anything, it is the harder map, I would say. That's mostly because I just suck at dealing with maps like that in general. I'm gonna try to hug this entire area and just kind of be like, okay, they can go come at us. They'll have a nice time, but I mean, like, this is just a killing zone right here, so it's great for us. Could warp in my ballista. Or just, you know, push them around, I don't know. From Tel Aviv? Okay, his account's been compromised, guys. Garnet's account's been compromised, guys, sorry. I don't think Chapter 9's really that hard. I got screwed there, but I don't think it's usually really that hard. Garnet was always Jewish. I guess Garnet was, but not you. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Alright, let's go. Do your worst. I've seen worse. Like, these guys way down here could be kind of annoying, but overall this isn't too bad. Zane not being transformed right now is really freaking annoying, though, I will say. That is annoying. Just kind of delete these guys, I kind of like it. But, like, we can still pull through, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put you right here, because I think you can do this. Just freaking delete this guy, jeez. Oh yeah, Erica route is way too easy. I do agree with that. And yeah, the maps aren't even that impressive. They're like just from a map structure alone, not even, you know, regarding the difficulty. It's just what you know, like what in the world's going on here? You know, I bet you we could just do it with the Sunrise Katana and we'd be fine. Because he's so strong that even the Sunrise Katana is actually not the way it's supposed to function. Are Fates enjoyers? Not much compared to Fates. Very true. Yeah, the frickin' canyon, yeah, is awful. The valley canyon, whatever the frick it's called. Martin could just dash right through here. And, actually do it pretty well. Not perfect, but you do pretty well. Oh yeah, I don't think most people do. Actually, there's some people that act like, this map isn't Chapter 10 of Conquest, therefore it's not a good map. I'm not like that. It's like, as long as it's okay, I don't really mind. I don't think I have that high of standards for maps, just like, don't suck. And I'm probably happy. Don't be the freaking boat map. Don't be a boat map. Unless it's like the Conquest boat map, which is fine, because it doesn't really feel like a boat map. It's a map that's on a boat, but it's not a boat map, if you get what I mean. Like, there's a difference, I would say. If you did a little more damage, I would actually do this, but oh well. That is how it goes, I'm afraid. That is how it goes. Dang, get the frick out of here, man. You're useless. Actually, you know what? Give you a kill. Need a level 5. Strength, skill, speed, defense, res. You know, I always think it's so weird how in this hack, when Harden's unpromoted, like when you first get him, he gets like +1 skill, +1 luck levels. And when he's promoted, he's like +1 HP, strength, speed, defense, res, luck. Like, I swear it happens every single time. Like, he levels like kind of crap in the beginning, but then if you get him to promotion, he just levels like a beast pretty much the entire time. So it's like, it takes a while for him to snowball, but once he snowballs, he really just starts to get going. I know I gave him like a stat booster or two, but I mean, I haven't done anything since, and he's just kind of been cooking. He just kind of cooked, you know? We got a Brave Bow here. You know what, Marth? Go get a kill, man. Kind of the lord of this game. We kind of need to get some kills every now and then. Sure, why not? Isn't a boat map? The boat is alive. Birthright had an interesting gimmick. I think it's better than a lot of boat maps. Birthright is. It's certainly a better spin on it. His pro games include innate aptitude. It does? Does it? Oh, I think you're just joking. But I was just saying, like, I'm kind of confused. HP, strength, defense. Who are you and what do you do to Marth? We could try to get you a kill. I can see it's not gonna work. Look, Ryzu, I'm gonna try to give her a kill, but actually, you know what? We can get her a kill. Isn't that nice? The joke. Kind of hard to tell a joke through text, but yeah, I get it. Brave sword. Sure, let's do that. It said 62% chance of hitting. I'm like, what? How would a sword be that accurate? This is your unit, Ryzu. This is what you forced me to use. We're gonna wait for the reinforcements to be gone, and then I'll finally go to the village. So I can say I've kind of like maxed out on all the XP that you could possibly get. She's level 15. That's pretty good. I think she might end up at like level 17 by the end of this map. Up to FE 12's Harden's Grip. Wait, really? No, okay, you're joking. Yeah, no. Ignore my confusion. I don't, like, yeah, no, he's not even playable on game. I mean, yeah, he probably has growth, but I don't know what those would be. Terrible taste in units? What? Who has terrible taste in units? Oh, you mean Ryzu, because he first wanted Darros and then Catria. I think we're out of reinforcements. Who needs the killer weapons? He's an insane awakening and almost 9% chance to level every set and a huge class variety. Isn't that good? I don't understand why people say he's bad, but then again, I don't really play Awakening, so... This! Wow, those are cheap. Those are cheap. Those are freaking cheap. Like, Aerospace is really good. Mac? Is Mac good taste? I would say so. Honestly, Horse Flame is way better than Stone. I nearly said Stonehenge. This isn't Civ. I'm not building Stonehenge. Okay, there we go. We're good. His unit is, this guy. Say he's bad because his base stats. Okay, so we know what those guys are talking about then. I do not know what you're talking about, actually. I don't. Catria wasn't underleveled to crap. Maybe if you didn't make me use her, when she was already underleveled, she wouldn't be underleveled. You ever thought about that? I mean, you were the one who chose to go grab her in like chapter 19 or 20 or whatever. It's like, you do realize she's really underleveled at this point, right? And I had like 3 other training projects to work on at the time. But hey, the deal still stands. I will bring back Darros if no one else dies. Because I know you could maybe argue that Ymir died, but like he didn't. I couldn't revive him anyway with the Alm Staff. I couldn't revive him with the Alm Staff because I never got him. Tried giving her more than 2 levels and 5 or 6. Again, I had like 3 training projects, Ryzu. I'm sorry I can't funnel the XP into a unit I don't intend to use. Catria is not that important for Medius. Tiki is. Tiki could actually do effective damage to Medius. There's a reason Catria is banned in CMUs. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? I bet you Tiki could probably deal with, what's his face? And we just don't seize. We are going to go and block the fort. Pick a better unit. To be fair, Catria is not really that bad, but like, in the case of this, she's not really that good because we haven't gotten the chance to carry. Bro doesn't even have like a... Wow. Did Catria die? No, she's just really underleveled. She's just really, really underleveled. Do you not have anything that actually... Wow, okay. Gets one She gets one-tapped? But, oh, you mean by Medius? I don't know if she gets one-tapped by him. I think, yeah, in like Shadow Dragon Hard 5 she does, but she also does like an enormous amount of damage, so to the point that it's almost worth it. Now, she one-taps this guy, and I think I'm gonna go for that because that's really good. Still the axe? Oh, crap. I don't think you can. Now, Garnif, the Silver Star Axe, it would just become, a Silver Axe. You can't, the enemy only weapons, they just turn into normal weapons. Wow, you didn't get strength that time. Kinda lame, not gonna lie. We get the Iota Shield. I think this guy actually did have something that we wanted though, but oh well. I forgot. I forgot. Well, I think that's probably the last level we can really give Tiki. Now we have to give up the Star Sphere, sadly. Because I need the Starlight to beat Garnif. Star Sphere. So that she gets plucked off the bench after a long while. If you want your unit to see usage, you gotta pick him in advance or pull from the units he's already using. Yeah, buy Star Sphere, sadly. Sadly. Where is Marv? He is right here. And you have the Light Sphere. Okay. Whoa, I don't know what I was clicking. I do not know what I was clicking. Okay. Give me the stuff. Give me the stuff. Starlight can crash the game. I think I have the whatchamacallit, the patch that fixes it. But yeah, I guess just in case. If Starlight crashes the game, in the unlikely event it does, we can restart the chapter. Crashes do not count towards like breaking an Ironman rule because you can't do much about that. There's not much you can do about that. Like if it happens, it just happens, you know. That stuff is just, you know, it happens. Yeah, I didn't know. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. Okay, we got the star sphere and the light sphere. Let's go. Now we have the starlight. I don't believe it's an extremely strong tome, but it does have decent might. See, it's got... Actually, 13 might is pretty good. Let's see, 13 might with... Oh, dang, that's gonna do 43 damage. Ah, dang. That's pretty good. We're probably gonna stock her inventory, like, all the stuff that she doesn't use, like, fire... Like, she doesn't use a fire tome. She doesn't use a defense tonic. We're just gonna do that. I don't even think we're gonna use a lightning there. We're just gonna give her, like, 3 gold bars for when we find the real Garnif. We're just gonna go and freaking nuke him. So she doesn't even have to survive a round of combat against him. She's just gonna delete him. Okay. I think we're good. I think that's all we need to do. Can Anna use it yet? She should be able to. I think Starlight is it even that high of a rank? It's only C rank. She can use Swarm, which means she's got B rank. Yeah, she can definitely use it. She can absolutely use it. She can 100% use it. Still has 20 HP. Yeah, she's really HP deficient. But yeah, I'm gonna give it the Starlight to her. Yeah. Give me back my axe splitter. Yeah, she is more similar than... Yeah. Either she's just really magic blessed, which I kind of doubt. Let's see, how strong is she with the lightning? Or not the lightning, the starlight. Yeah, 44 damage. And remember, I can put her in range of Marth and Harden. And so she's doing almost 50 magic damage to the enemy. Especially with a pair up. She could just delete them. And to mug the fake Garnifs. Yeah, you know what? We should do that. I don't know how the... Yeah, you know what? That's a big test we should try. We should try that. We should 100% try that. I want to see if you... Like, what... They might replace the Imhulu with something else. They might be like, oh, actually, you just get, like, a miasma tome or something. I don't freaking know what they're gonna do. Yeah, we've kind of been waiting all game to see if we can do that. So let's go. Alright. Okay. 75 strength, 65 skill, 65 speed, 45 defense. That is really good, yeah. This is significantly less magic. Yeah, I feel like that's true. Alright, who we bring with us? Do we really have to bring Catria for this map? Like, she's just kind of useless here. Bring... Like, I don't necessarily need Lorenz. It's fine if we don't have it. We definitely want Jake. Ogma is someone I would like to have. It would be nice to have Zane, but I'm not gonna be mad if I can't field him for one map. But we definitely want at least 2 ballisticians. We definitely want at least 2 ballisticians. Catria can shop. Anyone can shop, though. Literally anyone can shop. Could have even be a personal weapon. I'd laugh so hard. They could have done that. Does this map have a secret shop? It might. Oh yeah, I guess Catria does the VIP. I mean, you could move the VIP card and just give it to someone else. 24 stat resistance skills is gonna go crazy. I don't have that much money left. I spent a lot of it on like the energy drops and stuff in the chapter 22 or something, chapter 21. Which I just put in Navarre having 29 strength because it's funny, I guess. I don't know. So, who to field, who to unfield? Like I said, it's probably gonna be Catria, because Catria is just not very useful. Don't worry, Ryzu. She's gonna be fielded on the next map. Not that she's gonna get many options. Not she's gonna get many opportunities to be trained up in the next map, but she'll probably have some way of contributing. I'm sure. So yeah, I would like to have Ogma, but we need our ballisticians more than anything. That's who we really need right now. We need those guys. These guys are gonna carry. They're gonna carry us. Okay, so important preparations. We get Anna, throw away her fire, her lightning. You can literally attack a fake Garnet, then teleport Anna in and kill them if they're real. Yeah, if we can serve an attack from the fake Garnet, yeah, we could. But we're gonna want her to be close to Marth so she can just go, so Marth can give her, the gold bars. In fact, maybe I will give Marth in his inventory like a gold bar or two. Do we need the... I don't think we're gonna need the... we could maybe use the X-Splitter, but I don't know. Doing a few gold bars just so you can hold on to would not be a bad idea. Oh, you know what? An X-Splitter is a good idea. Okay. I may give her the other swarm just so that she can just kind of spam it whenever she needs to. But this map has a lot of bullcrap you don't want to deal with. It's just got a lot of bull you don't want. No, I didn't. Believe me, I did not. Now, I forgot to equip it, yes. I didn't forget to buy it, though, no. I even have a hoist flame in case we need that. I just wish we could buy pachyderms, but I guess that'd be kind of broken, wouldn't it? We're gonna replace this aerospate with more aerospate. Gonna see a swarm if we're lucky. Maybe. Not my highest priority, but it could be useful. It could be useful, yeah. So yeah, we're pretty decked out now, so that should be good. Iote's shield could be useful. On S maybe? I don't know. On S it'd be pretty nice. Just don't have to worry about an archer. That would be nice. Where is it? Where is the Iote's shield? Oh, there it is. I said if we're lucky, this is true. Okay, yeah, I remember at the beginning of this map, there is some pretty nasty stuff, because this, like, weird AI, there's like, no, we're not gonna actually... Yeah, what we need to do is probably kill, like, all these other guys first. Yeah. He's got 12 res. So... we might actually be able to one-shot him. With the right setup, we could maybe one-shot the guy. I don't think we're quite one-shot, though. Do we have a magic tonic? I might give her a magic tonic. Let's see what we got. We have... I may very well give that to her. We do not have a magic tonic, oddly enough. We don't have one of those. You know what? Give her the freaking magic cocaine. Why not? What is her speed compared to his? He's got 24, so she would get doubled. Swarm Spendthrift could be funny. Could you Spendthrift a Swarm? I guess you could. I suppose you could, but obviously not on Garnet. But it could be, you're right, it could be useful. It could be useful to get rid of like some of these annoying guys with like Swarm and stuff. Could be helpful. Never know when it might be useful. But yeah, these guys are kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of nasty. These guys are what you would want, just like spamming things like Swarm and Ballista crap at them. That's what you'd want it for, getting rid of these guys. Res is gone. It's only 12 res. That's actually not as much as you'd think. I don't see why you couldn't be able to do that. It could be like, oh, it's a siege tome. We can't allow them to do that. If this wasn't gay, it certainly would do that. How much does she have? 12. So, the Nibelung Ring Opera? I've never heard of that. Talisman, we could give it to her. She wouldn't survive either way. No, we're not gonna bother with that. We have 2 speakers. You know what? I'll give her 1 so she doesn't get freaking doubled, but she's just gonna get 1 shot, so I don't know. Probably in a lot. She needs to 1 shot. That's the thing. She has to 1 shot. Anna has to 1 shot is what she's got to do. What Anna has to do, she is to 1 shot. Wait, hold up a sec. Okay. Hear me out. In Harden and Marth's range, I get plus, I think, 6 attack. Because I think one of them got a skill that gives me even more attack. And then with the pair up with Lena, I think I get plus 4 magic. So 56 damage. She has a good chance to 1-shot. She does. With the right setup, she can. We don't even need... Is there a res pair up? It doesn't really matter if there's a res pair up or not. As long as she just gets the frickin' 1-shot, that's all she needs. What we need is a magic pair up. We don't need a res pair up. Because if we can just 1-shot Garnif, then that's it. It's GG's. If we can 1-shot Garnif, that's GG's. Like, that's all we need. And we only need it for 1 Garnif, because we can test with the Ballista whether or not it's like the real Garnif, obviously. No pun intended, but... Okay. Yeah, I think we're just about ready. I don't really see much else we really need to do. Maybe give the VIP card to someone else. Maybe give it to frickin' Tiki, I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't even know if we need the gold bars, although we could use it for Swarm. We could use it for Swarm if we felt like it. We easily hit 26 res on Anna, 12 base plus 10 for Spendthrift plus probably res from Lena. Okay, Ryzu, but again, we don't need to. We don't need to, Ryzu. Again, if we can 1-shot Garnif, there's no need to have res. Why would you need res if you can just delete the guy in the first place? If you get rid of the guy before he can even attack you, then you don't need res. That's the whole point. It's like, yeah, I'm not arguing. You could do that. You could feasibly do that. I mean, I am the Rev guy, so like I know you can stat stack. That's kind of the whole thing about Rev. It's insane how the VA of Dimitri himself doesn't like Rev. Yeah, it is pretty funny. We got silence on this guy. Okay. We also got a spear. Okay. But even if you kill a Garnif, there's an even realer Garnif who isn't dead. It's like Yakuza. This is why the parable, you can't win against Garnif. I guess so. I guess so. I guess we can't. So yeah, this is where you really want your ballista. Like I said, this map, it doesn't matter if your ballistas are untrained. They're really freaking good. They are really good. Put Marth. You know what? Put Marth in the middle because he's the most of a boost. Actually, no, I can't do that, unfortunately. But I think we're good. I think we can win this pretty easily. I think we got this in the bag, guys. I think we have a very good chance of winning this. Keeping your options open. I don't need my options open. Unless Anna dies in some freak accident or something, we're fine. And if she does, then our chances of winning against Garnif at all kind of go out the window. We're just focusing in on the thief. I don't really care about the other things we can do. Yeah, we could ship. In fact, if anything, let's take a look here. We could attack this guy. We could. Oh, let's tree, but I'll never fall here. Okay. I knew Garnet would never let me down. For 10 seconds, we kill the real one. It would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny, actually. Aerospace nearly kills. If we put Harden here, we actually could just silence until FE3. Yeah, I guess so. My name is a fireman boss. That is funny, actually. Wait, why does... Are we not getting buffed by both? That's really weird. Well, I guess we just pachyderm. Who cares? Who cares? Let's pachyderm this guy. Take this, elephant! Okay, we don't need that guy. Make things a little bit easier, get that guy out of the way. So this guy's got a spear. I'm not too afraid. I can just go iron bow him and we're good to go. Oh, he's got C rank and bows. Very nice. I still don't think he's gonna reach A rank, which I would love for him to have, because he can use brave bows and spies Yumi, and both would be really good on him. I mean, like, this guy does like 50 damage with an iron bow. Like, he's gonna be amazing if you give him anything else. If he's already doing that well with an iron bow, then, like, let the guy cook, you know? Let him cook. Let him cook. I can shut Sunsleep for 86,000 seconds for comparing gay to heroes. Except it is heroes, so, like, I don't know why they're so mad about it. Look at this! Tell me Doga's a bad unit. Tell me he's a bad unit. Frickin' halberdier. And this guy just has a frickin' D rank bow and just deletes him. Like, try doing this in Fates. How many units could do that? HP strength. He does even more damage now. Isn't that just great? Earth boost. What does that do? I forgot how the boost skills work. It's like just +6 when your HP is higher or something like that. Okay. So what does Earth Boost do? I know he's got Wind Boost. Just gives him pretty much 46 speed. Yeah, he's gonna double everything. He's gonna double freaking Medius with 46 speed. No. Earth Boost is -6 physical damage. So pretty much he has like 38 defense when his HP is higher. So, yeah, no, this guy takes very little damage at all. Yeah, no, sorry, Mr. Berserker, it's not really that impressive. We do want to watch out for this guy, because he is kind of nasty. Isn't there like a swarm up here? I know there is. Yeah, so we could just go kill that guy. Not much of an issue. That's an anti-gay addict hate crime. True. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, bozo. 0% hit. Was one of the only instances that it doesn't work. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. But it doesn't matter. Silent. Ah. I bit my tongue on accident. That's kind of painful. Silence probably doesn't even work on Garnet, so who cares? If it does, though, that could be kind of useful. I could have Tiki a kill. Why did I think about that? Why did I not think about that? You checked out the skill on a unit it didn't apply on? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Can we snipe here? Look, man, sniping units is so fun. As long as the swarm mages, we could just go kill them. I would rather just go kill them instead of silencing them. But yeah, in a pinch where I need the help, I could do that, I suppose. Like if I really needed to in an instant, I probably could. Yeah, like I said, these. Screw you. Screw you, man. Screw you. Seriously, screw you, man. Get this man out of here. Alright, Tiki's first sphereless level. What's she gonna get? Okay, I mean, but she did get strength. That's important. Wait, who are you in range of? Who the heck are you in range of? Oh, just the swarm guy. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Get snuked from Ming's chat, probably. Huh. Chimera's gonna have a lot to say about that. But yeah, no, that's pretty terrible, honestly. Like, a swarm mage. Not that Tiki really cares. She's got 28 res, so she doesn't really care. I was gonna say we could separate with Anna, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Could res up. Res up. Not res up. We can res up. Could also just do this. He's not gonna, like, Mac is not gonna die to swarm, although he could get crit by it. And that would not be nice. Actually, it's just enough luck to not get crit, I think, right? Or am I thinking Fate's, not Fate's Brain? How's Mang's Gauntlet going? It could be, I mean, it's still going. It is still going. It is still going. 25 damage minus what? This is 20 damage. Hey, no, let's do it. Oh, we can just go nuke this guy's swarm. I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted, not gonna lie. I am tempted, but I don't need to do it. Uh-oh. She doesn't actually... no, not she. He does not get deleted by a crit, though. Uh-oh, they're starting... Okay, this is kind of bad. Alright, they're going. Okay, alright. This is where it gets kind of ugly. This is where it gets ugly, guys. This is where it gets ugly. So Garnoff is right here. We want to avoid him for right now. We want to avoid him for the moment. If he can reach Shadow Dragon, I don't think he's back into Shadow Dragon. I don't think he is. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. But, yeah, I don't really see that happening. Is there a way we could hit the... Oh, we could get rid of the ninja and just... I mean, it's not too hard to get rid of the ninja. Because what I want to do is I want to, like, cut these guys in half. I want to effectively make it so that we take care of some of these guys, but they don't get to do anything against us. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. And that's not gonna work here. Actually, with like an Iron Lance, it might. Oh no, because you had your weird fruity tome. That does work, though. Has him nuke his enemies with a satellite laser? That's kind of cool. Let's do the bolt glaive. Let's do a bolt glaive. Because we can just bolt off this guy. We win. Why not do hard 5? I mean, he's beaten hard 5 before in an Ironman, so like he could do it again. And he'd probably play it better this time. At least I hope he would. I hope he plays better this time. Because he played pretty crap last time. Yeah, if we could just get rid of this guy, I think we'd be okay. And we just can back off a little bit. That's what I would do, personally. But are you infinite wealthy? I guess you have to wait for the next game for that. You have to wait another game for that, I'm afraid. Ah, it almost kills. It's beautiful. Not infinite wealth, but considerable. That's why that's the next game. It's a sequel. Okay. Now let's see if we can get Jake to do it, maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we can just get rid of this guy, the next turn we're in like prime position to go kill these guys. I think. Yeah, just go nuke this guy. Well, if he's in the Yakuza, he probably is. One, two, three. Okay, let's move you down. Alright, it's most of the swarm guy. It's gonna be annoying. Okay. It's gonna be the swarm guy who's gonna... But he doesn't really do much damage right now. So I'm not too afraid. But being nice. I mean, I just need whatever I can get right now. Oh, this guy could actually ruin me. He could ruin me in that he could go and freeze Anna or someone. I might want to... That's kind of annoying. Do we have, Hold on, what rank is the Silent Staff? Silence. C rank, well, that sucks. I was gonna say, we could maybe try to silence the guy that has the freeze. Because if we can just get someone frozen who doesn't really matter as much, that wouldn't be too bad. Actually, if they go and freeze Jake, that wouldn't be too bad. Can you swarm him? I could swarm him, but here's the problem, Garnet. If I swarm him, which I could do if I could go over here or something. One, that's not gonna kill him. Two, and more importantly, my magic is gonna be halved for when I attack Garnet. And I need that to actually be... If this is the real Garnet, if it's the real Garnet, then I need to be ready. Which, of course, I'll do a test shot to make sure that it's not the real Garnet. Or if it is, then we just kind of go at it. We just kind of go and smash through his defense, you know? I don't think it is, but hey, you never know. Sometimes you get an early Garnet. Sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Just get like right out of his range. Like I said, just hope that they do something stupid like go and zap my ballista, which is just gonna... not really gonna help since they're rushing towards me. But hey, you never know. Okay. Yeah, see, that is like one of the stupidest things I could have done. Because it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Oh, there's... Okay, they use the frickin'... Okay, whatever. I thought that he... Okay, but he did freeze my ballista, so, like... I kind of was right. Okay. So... you can just go and frickin' shoot, Garniff, and we'll see what happens. We'll just use a hoist flame, because... Actually, no, let's use a, aerospate. It's kind of in the middle. It does damage if it's the real one, or if it's not the real one. If it's the real one, it's still pretty expendable. Pachyderm is not very expendable. Okay, yeah, no, this is not the real Garniff, obviously. Not, like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be. Freeze to steal. We can't steal it unless it's equipped, which stays are never really gonna be equipped. But yeah, yeah, it would be the Bolgano that we'd end up stealing, so, sadly. We could steal a Swarm. In fact, we definitely could steal a Swarm. And yeah, these guys should go down actually pretty easily. Because now we know that, I don't know why it says... She should be able to delete him. She should delete him pretty easily, actually. If not, we could do that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, do you have anything scary on you that could actually backfire this? That's not all that scary. Alright, let's go. There you go. See ya, Garniff. Or fake Garniff, I guess. Okay, that's literally the same level as last time, but hey, she's getting strength. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I could have stolen... You're right. I forgot. I forgore. But hey, we can steal a Swarm. It's not for nothing. It's not for nothing. They're gonna steal a move. Next fake Garniff we'll steal it from. There's always two fake Garniffs. Okay, right. This not even that impressive, is he? What does the hero have? Okay, he's got a Wakizashi, okay. Maybe we can get a level on Jake? Does he have a crit chance on this guy? No, he doesn't, so we're gonna go chip him down. Now, that sounds kind of weird, but because he's got pretty good res. This way we can set up a kill pretty easily for Ricardo. And also we get a level on Jake that we could use. Okay, so... Right. That's pretty freaking easy, okay. Easy peasy level. I don't necessarily know if it's a level up, but it's a pretty easy kill, if nothing else. Oh, it is a level. Okay, nice. Oh, very nice. That's a little risky. I don't know if I want to do that. You don't double this guy, that's kind of annoying. Get someone who can double. Like you. You know what, screw it. Go Monarch Sword. Actually, that's probably gonna kill. Just gonna expend more uses, and I don't really want to do that. The dodge?
Fate has brought us here.
Okay. So, get this guy out of the way. I do kind of want to give you a kill, because Mac has kind of fallen behind on levels. So I would like to see him, I'd like to see him get a little bit better. What do you have equipped? The Starlight, we do not want to expend that. Not right now. It's got the same, it's got slightly more might than Thunder +3. That's nice. Let's go. Wait, that's not a kill, is it? Dang. That sucks. Mang's math. Yeah, that was a Mang's math, because that would have killed if it was the Starlight. Oh well. Yeah, he's a little bit underleveled. Not as underleveled as Catria by any means, but... Can we one-shot? We can one-shot with Gretavis. You know what? Screw it. It's got 30 uses. Why not? Why not Gretavis it up? Not the Mang's math. Yeah. Okay. We gotta steal a swarm, guys. Oh, look at that. Perfect damage. Isn't that nice? My swarm now, bozo. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. So, next order of business is dealing with this sort of scary hallway right here. Which we have to deal with, frickin' these guys who not this guy. This guy who sucks. But they also have, like, reinforcement guys with, other stuff, and it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're scary. I am sure they are. I have no doubts. Let's go heal you, because you deserve a heal. You've done us a great service, Jake. Okay. So yeah, that first floor has been cleared up pretty easily. And she got a gold bar. Which means we can try the swarm thing. 2 sets of reinforcements, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay, this guy I don't want to deal with. Wait. Okay, may have an idea, guys. I may have an idea. He's got pass, that's annoying. Let's see if we can go and swarm one of these guys up here. No, not you. Yeah, no, we could just delete this guy, but I want to delete one of these guys. That's what I want to do. Being drunk is a negative status in Like a Dragon. What did RGG mean by this? They finally figured it out, that it is a negative thing. Is this an enfeeble range or what? That's silence. That's almost as bad, honestly. Silence is pretty freaking bad when you're Anna. Oh, that guy's got enfeeble, so he's pretty nasty, but we don't have to worry about him right now. Question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to let these guys kind of funnel down, or what? There's quite a few waves of reinforcements, so we might just want to push through, even though I don't really like it, but... So we get frozen. If we get frozen, that's almost a death sentence. A freeze is just a death sentence here. Fortunately, they don't seem to have freeze. There's silence, which is just pretty much just delete a turn for Anna, and I don't really like that. And since the only one we can hit is the sniper, I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it right now. It's just not. It's just not worth it. So we'll save that for a little bit later. Instead, we're gonna kind of bait out the sniper. For the explosion by opening his menu and eating a sushi bento. Yeah, true. We could just throw, yeah, we could just throw frickin', what's his face here? Because he'd be fine, he wouldn't even care. You know, Doga wouldn't even care. He'd just be like, yeah, whatever, man, who cares? There's 2 swarms here, I don't know how I feel about that. We can get swarmed once, and we'd probably be okay. Getting swarmed twice is not something I would like to do. So this is what we'll do. We'll just do this. This will be fine over here. Unfortunately, not a ton we can do at the moment. We can use you to get up here. Can you even shoot anything? I don't think you could. No, you couldn't. Not worth it. Not right now, anyway. Not right now. Once we can get rid of one of the swarms, that'll help us out a lot, but for now, you know, it's kind of there. Not much we can do about it. 25 res, yeah, we can put you here. I think it'll be okay. Because you could actually help us clear this hallway a little bit. You got 25 res, so I'm not too scared. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that's annoying, but we'll live. We'll live. Okay, I don't like that. This is the only thing that does damage to him. Okay, I'm surprised you lived that well. But it's not a big deal. What a jerk, man. What a freaking jerk. You know what? What if I went and undid all your progress? Wouldn't that be so funny? Yeah, screw you. Kevlar vest? I don't know. I don't really know what any of this is. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. We could put him here because that would actually make him pretty good for boosting the power of the Ballista. That hurts. We'll need to heal him for sure, but kind of annoying that he has so much crit on him. Well, yeah, we can start destroying the freaking priests. Okay, strength, skill, speed, nice. These people who've never met a healer. Yeah. Okay, we got a lot to do right here. We got a lot to do. Like, a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a frickin' lot. This is where we go and frickin' nuke these guys. This is where you make the magic happen. This is where you make the magic happen. It goes so hard. Yeah, it probably does. It probably does. Oh man. Oh man, where's Marth? We need to get him here right now. Marth, you are needed, man. You are needed. You are so needed right now, Marth. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. If we can get rid of the swarm guys, that'll make a world of a difference. I know they'll spawn in more, and it's annoying, but we just burn them out, and that's good. That's what we need to do. I don't think we can get rid of both of them, though, sadly. No tonics, by the way. Huh. Yeah, we can get rid of the silence guy so we can stop silencing us. You have like a better lance or something you could use? We could give her a silver lance if I have one anywhere. Kind of annoying, but I don't have any silvers equipped. I should. I should, but I don't. What the heck am I doing, man? What am I doing? These guys are kind of nasty. I don't like them. Dual club. What? Okay, so we just want a lance user here. In other words, we want nothing but just a freaking fat lance user here. We could nuke this guy. I don't think it'd be a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but... See, he's not getting up high enough. We also need to make very certain that Fortify does us some favors. Yeah, because I don't really want the Berserker here. Not yet. Not all actors are prostitutes. Yeah, I mean, those were his words. Those were Kameru's words. This is very true. Fortify does a pretty good job healing. I mean, yeah, it didn't finish the job, but it can be properly used. Bro has like the weirdest freaking mental gymnastics for that.
Thanks for the business.
Was it a waste of a spendthrift? I don't know, but never mind. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. It's like, oh, you just use up your gold bar? Here, have another. Okay. Alright. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. I love the timing on that. That was perfect. So we got another swarm. Yeah, the swarm's over here. The swarm is over there. He is topped off, so we could just go and frickin' have him go use the, yeah, we could just have him use, I never waste money. She doesn't. Yeah, the only way he would get more HP is if he had an HP tonic. Wait a sec. HP tonic. No, I can't get that. Because as long as he's not getting crit, although he might face getting crit, unfortunately. Well, let's just let them get towards us. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Was it a waste? Nope, I got more. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, alright. I don't have any complaints about that. Like, hey, ask and you shall receive. I didn't even ask. I just got more. Let's get our guys up as close as they can get, so we can just go and annihilate whatever we need next turn. He could just silence Anna, which would be kind of annoying, but I could see him doing that, because we still haven't killed that guy. That wretch. Where's our other unit? So it's what? Navarre, S, and Doga. Okay. What we could do is have S go and get like a silver lance or something, so that even whenever she's not, even when she's silent, she still can do a ton of damage. That might be a good idea. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying, but we'll be okay. We'll live. Okay, I don't mind that. Enfeeble is pretty freaking nasty, though. That needs to go. That needs to go. Oh joy. I sure do love Swarm on reinforcements. It's just freaking annoying, man. Like, why do they have that? Like, okay, man. Swarm reinforcements? Yeah, right. Like, we really need that, don't we? That's really something we need at the moment. Okay, they can't reach me just yet. That's good. Level 5. Okay, he's getting a lot of strength now. Like, I remember at the beginning of the run, he was like, nope, I don't like strength, I hate it. Now he's kind of, you know, making up for that. Okay, alright, game. Alright, game. Okay, so the most immediate thing we need to destroy... The Science guy is annoying, but I don't think he's that bad. Right now, he's not. Enfeeble's gotta go. Get out of here, Enfeeble. We don't like you. I can reach it. Why the frick can I not reach him? That's so stupid. Should be within range of him, but no. Some weird reason I'm not. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't frickin' matter. This guy can't do anything to me. Alright, Tiki, you do your stuff. Lawrence promoted? He does get a promotion this hack. It's not a huge buff to him, but it does give him some promotion bonuses. Like I said, minor promotion bonuses, but they do give you something. It's like +1 and +2 in most stats, so like it's not a big deal. She got defense, very nice. Okay, yeah, Enfeeble, gotta go. Gotta go, man, I'm sorry. I can't stay. That cannot fly. We're not letting that around here. We don't tolerate stuff like that around these parts. Could pachyderm the guy. I don't know if we want to, but we could. Why are we not... Why is it doing the same amount of damage no matter what? It should be doing more damage, not... Okay, no. That doesn't make sense. Why is it doing the same amount when I'm in... I'm not even in Harden's range. I don't understand how this skill works. Within within 2 spaces, inflict +2 damage. Plus another 2. Okay, so why was I not within 2 tiles, and then now I am, and I'm still doing the same amount? Doesn't freaking make sense. I'm still in range of Mard, so it should still be doing something. Okay, I don't know why it's like that, but that's annoying. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Can we use Swarm? No, we couldn't. Her stuff is way too low, sadly. Oh, we could still hit him here. Okay, I'm for that. I am for that. Let's go hit this loser. Yeah, because I mean, if we're gonna have to use 2 shots anyway, then I might as well just use the weaker stuff that isn't as costly. Because the Enfeeble's gotta go. That thing is really nasty with Swarm. With Swarm, we can't keep that. That can't afford to stay. The silence is annoying, don't get me wrong, but... So we still got 2 swarms and a silence. That's pretty nasty. We're just gonna camp out here until these guys are dead. If they're gonna camp out here, we're gonna camp out here. That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. They can camp, so can we. Except we don't have to go and duck through here. We can just go keep firing away until they're dead. Oh, okay, you don't want us to heal. Alright, not a big deal. We can just get out of the way. Dodge? Good. Okay, they're sending those guys after us. I'm not too worried. Camp until silence wears off. We could do that, I suppose. But this guy still has fortified, so we do want to kill him. We do want to kill him eventually. Let's see. This guy's got I don't know if we can hit him from here. We might. If we can, then maybe we should. No, we can't hit him from here. Which is annoying, but actually we might. Maybe in the corner. No. No, we still can't, sadly. So, yeah, we definitely want to kill this guy soon, just so we can get rid of the fortify and take our own fortify. But we don't want him to waste it on the enemies. But yeah, I do think Garnet's right. Just wait out the silence at this rate. Can't deal with this guy just yet, as much as I would love to. Getting rid of this guy, though, I think is the next order of business. Just get rid of him. I think we can get rid of him pretty easily, actually. Yeah, I think with the swarm, that does a fair bit of damage because of the freaking skill. That's why. This is a decent amount. We could save it though. We could save it. Let's see, how does Jake do? He do pretty decent. Oh yeah, he does all right. Does okay. That's pretty good damage actually. With a stone hoist and some boost, you might be able to do it. Not quite, but he's getting there. Give him like a Doga boost, not quite. I mean, we really need to. We could just go fire 2 ballista shots. I am kind of concerned about this one, though. As long as we get the ballista out of the way, we should be okay. That's pretty good. Let's go for it. See ya, bozo. Your swarm will not be missed. It should belong to me. See, you know how much more fun the game is when you can actually retaliate against frickin' long-range garbage? It's fun, isn't it? Like, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's still a little bit of a slog, but it's nowhere near as... Like, it definitely alleviates this issue. It makes it a little bit more fun. It's not just frickin' boring slogfest. Let's swarm the guy. I'll probably just try to silence Anna, though. And the other guy is just gonna fortify him, that's the problem. If you start something, you want to finish it. If you don't finish it, then it's just a waste of time. Waste of your resources, really. I'm surprised they haven't tried to silence Ricardo so far. I guess they just don't care about him enough. Poor Ricardo, man. Yeah, does it have to be blue? Kind of weird. Okay, you just want to silence her again, alright. Just think you're denying my healer? I mean... If I wasn't killing your freaking swarm guy, then I would care, but... Oh, is this guy just charging at us? Okay, yeah, then that guy's definitely gonna die. If he's gonna try to charge at us, that is definitely a problem. That is true, yeah. They probably do. They don't have the most impressive hit rate on them, probably. Wait a sec. Whoa, hold. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. False alarm, guys. False alarm. We kill a swarm. That's all I care about. Skill and defense. Okay. With the strength option, we might be able to do it. Like a really heavy strength could, really heavy strength buff could do it. It's +2 though, that's not very good. We could trade over the, no we couldn't. Actually no, we could. We could trade over the pachyderm. Is it necessary though? I don't think it is. Because we could just do this. I don't even care that this consumes the frickin' gold bar because, like, whatever. It's not a big deal. We have, like, 20 in the inventory, so it doesn't really matter. Could stone hoist this guy, maybe. Screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. There we go. I think there might be like one more wave of swarm spammers, but we're pretty much caught up with the enemies now. Now I've got most of their BS out of the way. And we got their fortify, isn't that nice? And you can't sell, yeah, exactly, so you're supposed to use it for that. Honestly, what if we use them against Medius? What if we just stack our inventory full of frickin' gold bars and use the Starlight or something? Gold, either Starlight or Thunder +3. Because I feel like that would actually do a lot. Even to Medius, I feel like that would do a lot. Because I believe the +10 is true damage. I think. And it's not like his res is that good, so... Like, I wonder how much you could do to Medius, like a full stack of gold bars in inventory. I do kind of wonder. I kind of do wonder, though. I kind of do wonder. Okay. Yeah, these guys are running at us, but I'm not too scared of them. Yeah, we'll just kind of get ready over here. Well, I believe there's an enfeeble there, so we might want to pull back after a little bit. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Okay, they're all kind of running towards us. That's not good. You have an enfeeble. I do not like that. You also have Mire, which is kind of annoying. Tomahawk. Yeah, it doesn't really do much to me. Don't you have like some sort of... She's -6 magical damage. What a bozo, man. Like, who cares? Who the heck cares, man? seriously, who cares about this guy? More than 6. Watch this still kill. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe you're kind of smart. Maybe you're kind of smart. Maybe. I kind of doubt it. You probably aren't that smart. Okay. All right. Very funny game. Very funny. This guy is like the anti-ast right here. Bro is just like anti-ast here. Freaking hate this guy. Oh right, he's weak to bow. What an idiot. Freaking hate this guy. Could kill this guy pretty easily, but yeah, I don't really have many axes or so. It kind of doesn't really work out for me, does it? That would kill, but I don't think it's worth it. Could also just destroy this guy with Tiki and it wouldn't really matter. In fact, that might be the way to go. Yeah. Not a big deal at all. Well, you're dead. You are frickin' dead. It's not even funny how dead you are. Okay. What does he have? A brave sword, okay. Axe splitter +1 could be nice. It could be, and I could actually go and hit him. Yeah! Although, it'd be hard to actually get the axe splitter equipped, sadly. But that's the tough part, is actually getting it equipped. That's the problem. That's wherein the problem actually lies. You could kill this guy pretty easily. Although, actually a tomahawk would be worth stealing if we could get it. Which we can't, but if we could, it'd be worth it. Just trust me. That's not a kill, interesting. It's actually not a kill, wow. We could lunge him. That we could do. That we could. Which I think I actually will do. Or to steal the Impulu. I mean, we're not quite there yet. Whenever I'm like right about to fight him, then remind me. But yeah, I'm trying to remember that. We could. Okay, I see a problem here. I mean, not quite a problem. What the heck? Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Alright. Ricardo could steal a sword, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I just need to kill the guy. I don't really care what happens. This guy is honestly kind of scary. Because he does a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. You have... Okay, so that's 30 damage, effectively. Which is not that scary, honestly. Although, you do have some crit... Nah, it doesn't freaking matter. These guys do not care about crit. They really freaking do not care about crit. It's like the last thing they care about is crit. Let's just kill this guy with the Est, I think. Yeah. Yeah, just kill him with Est. Doesn't matter too much. Although, we might want to be a little bit scared about the Enfeeble. Because that lowers your defense by, what, 4? That's kind of nasty. So it's -4 defense. Let me do the math. She's not going to be slow enough to get double, like quadrupled, I should say. But having 19 defense... That's like 11 times 2. That's not great. She'll live, but it's gonna be a little ugly. Like, I think she'll be fine, but she's not really gonna like it. can also put the General's Lance here just to be on the safe side. So she really should not be taking a ton of damage. So yeah, that's quite a bit of bulk. Quite a bit of bulk. Wow, you almost kill this guy. That's kind of impressive, honestly. I didn't think she was that close to killing this guy, but dang. That's 0 times 2. Okay, buddy. Alright. Very funny. Very funny game. Very funny. Yeah, that does the trick. Just hope we don't regret this move. Just kill her, she takes the gold bar off more. That is true, I could have done that, but it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. It was not necessary. Honestly, chipping down the lightning guy might not be a stupid idea after all. Yeah, because these guys are pretty nasty. Just the fact that they can just go and attack you is... Like, if they can do even a bit of damage on you, that's pretty scary. Because this guy does pretty nasty damage. He's a nasty guy. You don't want him hitting you. You know what? Let's lunge this guy. I'm thinking of lunging this guy. Well, not this guy. I can't reach him. This guy is, jeez, man. He's a scary man. Doesn't have crit, though. If we could block up this tile, that'd be great. Let's go lunge. Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't dull me, but he's still very scary. If he has crit on me, we could actually die here. You have a freaking Lance Breaker? Who cares? We could, okay, we could use, okay, I have an idea. Oh right, you don't face the thing again. Let's go and use a fire. You know what, let's do this. Because S can easily just delete that mage. Why not Gale Force? Yeah, that's what I realized. I was like, wait, we could just Gale Force. Gale Force, no problem. String Magic Speed Lock. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, see, she doesn't... Wow, okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? And we can retreat a little bit afterwards. Well, I mean, we can't retreat since, you know... Since you know, the fact that I can't exactly canto off this. Shadow Gift. Putting that away, we don't need it. Overextending is, it's fun in Fates because you can usually fix an overextension problem by just kind of rescue dropping people. Okay, Mangs. Okay, let's try this. Although, okay, I believe he starts moving if am I? Yeah, I don't quite, actually, I mean, well, let's try it. Well, guys, I think we found the real Garnet. I think we found the real one. Or did I just not do damage? I think this is the real Garnet. I believe this is the real Garnet. So what if he moves? Well, we can. I mean, like he's gonna take him a while to get over there, so to catch up to us is what I'm trying to say. So, and also remember, Anna has warp, so we have time to get ready for him. We do. No, he doesn't. It's the real one, yeah. Okay, so, if he's not gonna move, we're gonna take advantage of that. More guys incoming. Okay. Am I supposed to be scared, Ryzu? Like, I got ballista that can just fire at them. Like, I have methods to deal with these guys. I'm not helpless. It's time to shine ×3. That's what it's time for. You know what? I don't have any other reason for the gold bar, so you know what? Get in there. Get that gold bar, go in there. Knock him out with frickin' Starlight. I think it spawns reinforcements. That's fine. In fact, you know what? Do we get an immolate? No. Remember, that's just a second Garnet. There's a third Garnet over here that we want to, that we're gonna want to fight. And that's the one we're gonna steal Imhul off of, because we can just go kill him pretty easily. Okay, I spawned in some reinforcements, but it's not a big deal. So what's the one that's annoying? This one and, this guy's freaking annoying. Okay, so just want to kill this guy, which I think we're already in a pretty good position to go kill. Okay, there we go. Let's try that stone hoist. If it doesn't work, we can just use Hannah. I'll show you gold is brighter than a star. So yeah, come on, S. You're not gonna win. Keep firing away. Keep firing away, and we'll just keep on going. Move back a little bit. I'd put S on the front line. No, like, not right here. I'm not gonna just have her die, but I'm going to make it so that these guys will just go, like, she'll just go bounce off them and then go away. I don't understand why I keep giving this guy Calamity Gate. Do they just really want me to take Calamity Gate or something? I mean, I don't really want it. I don't really think I'll need it. Go buff these guys up as much as possible. Alright. Kind of annoying, but alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of bounce off, and then run away, maybe. Because I don't want to take this, like, chain of enemies. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Would you? Would you want to do that? Okay, I guess I have to. But why do you put this jerkwad in front, huh? Because of the warp? That is true. That is kind of true. The problem is she just doesn't quite kill. I mean, she kills with this. Actually, you know what? That works, because she doesn't have any risk of dying to this, so... Just giving her the frickin' Silver Lance, and she's more likely than not to dodge, so... It's not even that big of a deal. DBZ, bro. Ryzu, I didn't know you were Mexican. I didn't know you were Mexican, Ryzu. Wait, Calamity Gate. Hold on, hold the phone. Yeah, that worked. Why do you face so much freaking crit? Why do they give Calamity Gate crit? That's so stupid, man. Why? Why does it have crit? It's a Reaver. Why do Reavers have freaking crit on it? That makes no sense. It's just so stupid. It just feels like so unnecessarily tacked on. Like they did not need to do that. Dragon Ball abridged. Mexican abridged. Have you seriously never heard of it? Abridged? I mean, there's abridged of everything. Like, there's even Gaiden abridged, which was a great series by Mangs. You know what? Screw this guy in particular. Let's kill him. The even more Jewish parody of... Yes. Gaiden mentioned, so true. Yeah, go crit me. I dare you to try. Bro is like as good as Gordon would be if he was an archer. If he was an like if Gordon was here, he'd be doing about the same amount of damage, I think. Actually, he probably doubles more than Gordon does, so he might honestly be a better archer than Gordon. So you know what? Who needs crit when you just double and delete things? Okay, can we shoot these guys now? I would love to do that. What? Are you kidding me? We can't? Why can we not hit this guy? I love it when they can hit me, but I can't hit them. That's so stupid, man. Or is it that I have to go, like, over here? Why? Why can I not hit him? That's so dumb. Well, fine then, game. If you must ruin my fun. If you had the exploiter equipped, I would be fine with that. I'm not really sure what the joke is, honestly. Defense? Well, hey, I didn't say I wanted her to get defense. I can't complain about it. What stats is she capped? Out of curiosity. Not speed, not strength, not skill, not HP, not defense, not res. Okay, so why the frick do you only get one stat? That's kind of weird. Oh, well, I mean, it is the stat I wanted, so I can't really complain. What did I miss? Not much. We're just kind of slowly taking down this stupid segment. The least racist man on the internet. Honestly, I think he would want to be known as... Yeah, he would want to be known as unironically racist. Yeah, this almost kills Jake. That's concerning, especially since I don't think Jake has the best luck in the... Actually, no, Jake has pretty good luck. It's that Beck is... I think we're fine. We should be okay. Is there anyone I should be concerned about? Not really. I think we're all good. And Ricardo has so much freaking res, he doesn't care. Okay, yeah, as long as they can't kill me, I'm fine. That's all we need. We just need to not die. Okay. We'll live. Okay, this guy is long overdue to die. He is long freaking overdue to die. My wrist is about to fall off. No, it's a great idea. Yeah, he's doing the Mario Party. The Mario Party Ironman gauntlet. If he loses a mini game, he has to go all the way back to Mario Party 1. Strength, skill, speed, luck, reds. Wow, he's getting a lot better levels than Beck. Spender. Well, just gave more use for my. Wow, that's kind of broken. If you think about that, that's kind of busted. That's kind of busted. Lightning. Yeah, I don't really like lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 6. So it goes. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. Do we have a good response to that? We do have a bolt glaive, although you've also got a sniper, so I don't really want to play with that. Yeah, I don't really want to. You know what? Let's just bait him out. Just bait him out. I don't want to do this. Jake stuck is skyrocketed. It's so freaking true. It 100% has. Oh no! Don't send me back to Mario Party 1. My poem is already. Yeah, too bad. You're going to Mario Party 1. I fight for my money, yeah, I guess so. Doesn't have a way of generating money, but he does certainly uses money properly. Okay. What level is Marth? 5? Okay, he's getting up there, I suppose. Who needs a level? Who have we just not given a level in a while? You know, I would try to give you something, because you really are kind of falling off a bit. She's nearly got a level. Yeah, honestly, Mac is the one that needs something, but he's just not freaking cooking right now. Yeah, Mac definitely does. Yeah, I don't know why, but he just kind of fell off. I guess he was training other units, but like, I also have been training Marth a ton, but he's kind of been cooking. Okay, that's a much better level. Catria needs a level. Haha, nice. Considering that she's not fielded. Oh, you know what? This actually isn't too bad if we can get the kill. We can get this hidden. Watch him miss. Hey guys, I bet he's gonna miss. No, he didn't. Okay. Nah, get a level. He did not! HP, strength, speed, defense. I guess he's not gonna fall off with those so it's okay, never mind. I take back what I said. He did not fall off. He fell on. Belt, he fell on. He got shelter. Like the best freaking skill in the game. Besides Mug, of course. The Mac is back. He can't fall off. He got shelter. He's instantly useful. Let's get more gold bars out. You don't need the expletive where you're going. Oh, she's already got a gold bar. Okay, nice. Anyone else I gotta be worried about? I don't think so. It's kind of annoying that like each time you hit Garnet, then you're gonna spawn out more garbage. It's kind of freaking annoying. All right, so we're getting close. We need to start doing the math. Okay, so 32 magic. Starlight is 13 damage. It says 46 attack. Should be 56. With the gold bar. I think we're gonna give him another gold bar. We're gonna give her another gold bar just to be safe. Because we... Oh, we could pull, but... It's kind of risky. S could probably pull. No problem. I think S could pull, just no problem at all. Yeah, I think we could pull with S, because S is really freaking res. She's got like a ton of res. She's gonna have even more now. See, 31 res, yeah, she's not freaking gonna get hit by. You don't book. What do you mean? I thought that's the whole point of having several gold bars in your inventory. I thought that's the whole point, Ryzu. Is that for each gold bar you add 10 extra damage. Is that true? I swear it was like... I swear it was the other way. Like, I swear it was per bar. I swear it was per bar. They don't... Oh, really? I wasn't under the impression this whole time they stacked. Well, now you tell me. Okay, I know, this is definitely the real one. He does 0 damage. Doesn't even hit. Doesn't even hit. Okay. Alright, how much are we gonna do? Oh man, we were worried about her taking damage. I mean, yeah, if the... Without that, so... Only one at a time, okay. Have multiple. Yeah, so they just keep spamming it, because they're jerks. Alright, see ya, Garneth. No more horse posting.
Come again.
I think we got him. Lind numbers. Rally res. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. How do we get the falchion? That's nice. Any last words? Okay, so now we need to steal a falchion. Not the falchion, we need to steal the Imhulu. Gotta steal Imhulu, guys. Gotta do it. Oh, man. He finally lost his horse privilege. Who else needs to move? S. Okay. Are there any more reinforcements? I don't think there are, but I could be wrong. The more I put it with my friends, I generally come near last, because if I played the game how I wanted to, screwing them over at every upgrade, I think they'd burden me at the stake. Wait, say I could lunge? I swear I saw lunge. Oh well, maybe I'm delusional. The extra was actually just Uma Musume content, which is why it drove me to insanity. Yeah, that's true. It was. See, that's the dark timeline. The Dark Tumbling was I became obsessed with it. Okay, if we can get Ricardo in range. The funny thing is that, if he goes over to where Ricardo is, Lunge Ballistician when? Oh man. It could be useful for getting them up through here, just over here. Actually, Lunge Ballistician could kind of work on this map. It could kind of work. Mug the last fake. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. We need to see. We play the entire run to see if this actually works. I don't think we kill him though, because he's got 12 res, and we do what, 32 damage? That's 20 times. Wait, that actually might do it. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, what do we get? He drops him Hulu? Come on, drop him Hulu. Do it. Do it. Do it. Drop him Hulu. Skill speed, okay. What? Oh. You actually get the Hulu. They actually put Emulu in. And we get a steel sword, who cares? We get the Emulu tome. We actually get it. We actually get the freaking Emulu tome. I think you need the freaking that one thing to use it. That they actually let you use it. It's time to become evil. Or S. S can use the Emulu. It's not grayed out. She could use the Emulu. E rank? Give it to Anna. I'm tempted, but can we use the Emulu? We can use the Emulu. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, look. That is amazing. Shadow Gift. She doesn't even have Shadow Gift. You don't need Shadow Gift for it. Honestly, I think it should require Shadow Gift because this is freaking broken. Only one. You could trade her around too. How is that possible? Because fun. That's how. Okay. Wait till next turn. Now let's see. This guy's got Bolganone, right? Alright, check this out. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. It has to be equipped. That's so funny, though. So it's gotta be equipped, but as long as it's equipped, then it doesn't freaking matter. So you can take damage. Are you sure you want to risk Anna's life on it? Are you sure you do? Unbreakable Tome, yeah. Okay, how much does S take from this? 6-4. Okay, how about we instead test it on an S? Because we know S won't die regardless. We know S won't die. What are Swarm's... Not Swarm. What are, Imhulu's stats? It has kind of crappy hit rate. It has not the best hit rate, but... Rally res just in case. Okay. Okay, fine. So next turn we'll go in range and rally res. You can't win against Anna! Guys, it doesn't frickin' work. Wait, or does it? No, it doesn't work. Guys, it doesn't work. That does not work. I mean, it's a strong tome, don't get me wrong. It's a strong tome at the very least. But if it doesn't negate damage, then it's not actually as good as it says. Either it's not programmed properly, or they just made it a glorified strong tome. I don't know if it's coded in properly or something. I'm not sure. Well, it was still fun. It's funny to steal, but I don't know. I like it. It's still stronger than Thunder, but it's less accurate than it. Honestly, I'm fine with that. I do think it kind of kills the fun of it, because like it says, it's literally saying negates all damage under the wielder. There's a hidden skill for it, just treating it as a fake Garniv. Yeah, it is lame. I agree, Inkling. Like I said, I could see it being like an oversight in like the development, or it could be intentional. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. I could see either being true. Either being true actually makes sense. They should change the description. I agree, they should change the description so it doesn't... Because, like, I wonder how many people have actually stolen it, and they're like, oh, I don't have to worry about taking damage anymore. And they got their mage kill, like, immediately afterwards. I do wonder if that's happened. I mean, I know not many people probably thought of, oh, I can go steal the Imhulu. But, I don't like the fact that... See, yeah, secret shop, we'll go to the secret shop. I'm gonna steal this Fortify first. Because we might as well get it. HP skill res, okay. So what's the skill you learned? It was like freaking whatchamacallit? Reposition. Oh, he just got reposition. That's kind of a lame skill, but whatever. He's such a useful utility unit, I don't care. Okay, so who has the thing? Who has it? Oh, you have the thing. Okay. Give it to Est. Be game breaking if it wasn't intentional. What do you mean? I mean, we are at the very end of the game, Ryzu, and it's only one unit that can do that. What I would do, personally, I would make it so that... What I would do is I would make it so that the Imhulu does work the way it's intended to work. However, you have to use Shadow Gift. So in other words, it's only limited to one unit. Yeah, that one unit's really freaking broken, but it's only one unit. If that unit can't sweep the game, then, like, it's not actually as useful as anything. And you have to remember, that one unit is never Marth. That unit can never be Marth. So, you still have to keep Marth alive. Like, if nothing else. Now, yeah, on someone like a trained S, that probably would be enough to solo the game. But, I don't know. I just give the tome durability. You know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe just give it like 5 uses. I know you would think about 5 uses, that's kind of stingy. Yeah, but... Yeah, give it low durability, but give its true effect. That's what I... Yeah, no, it should be something like... Like, think of like the hammer and staff. It's a really powerful staff, but it only has very limited use. Okay, just run one unit plus Marth and tell everyone to eat it. This game has pair up. I know. I know it does, but I'm saying that you still wouldn't be able to have Marth be the one doing it. But yeah, I think, honestly, Belt's idea is the best. Give it very low not utility. Give it low durability, so it's like, yes, you can survive any round of combat you need to, but you gotta be very careful with it, because you don't want to use it except in very dire situations. Like, for example, when you're fighting Medius, you'd probably want that. You want to survive a round of combat against Medius. Yeah, that would be a good place to use it. The thing is, I actually don't like Est having rally movement. You know why? Because you're never going to use rally with Est. Except, like, the only instance you're going to use rally with Est is if she's silenced. That's it. Anytime that Est can actually... And even then, she could still use, like, Silver Lances or something. So I feel like, if anything, giving rally movement to Est is actually a terrible idea. Because, like, you're never, like... Since she's such a good combat unit, you're not going to want to use rally move with her. There's never an instance where that's more useful, really. Well, maybe, like, some really niche instances, but that's still really rare. Wait, is it? Hold on. That is an interesting idea, Ryzu. Like, but remember, No, they don't work like that. This isn't like Conquest AI. They'd still go and attack you, even if they thought they did 0 damage. So it's actually not as useful as you think. Give Marth the boots. It's not a bad idea. But if you give S the boots, then you have even more range that you could go and Gale Force. Gale Force and nuke. Oh, we get some money. That's nice. Wait, where is the secret shop? Is it up here? Is it like behind the throne? Is that what it is? It might be. I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. So like they would rather go for someone else. Oh, that is an interesting idea. Mac needs new footwear. Does he though? Does he? Behind the throne, I believe you're right. We could get a Master Seal, we could get a Luna. We could get a Bonfire. These are all proc skills. These are all proc skills. These are not really worth it. Just Master Seal. Master Seals and skills that are all proc skills. We could maybe buy like 2 souls, but like maybe giving a soul to Marth could help keep him alive in a weird pinch. I don't know. It could help him, but I wouldn't bank on it, you know, like. I don't think it's more useful than you think, because that's true, but they're also passive buffs. The problem with rally movement is you have to waste your turn to use rally movement. Marth doesn't have to waste his turn to use charm and whatnot. Like, if he starts on the right position, then you don't have to worry about it. You're the worst of all of them and you know it. Is it though? Being able to heal upon proc is better than doing accidentally too much damage. What does Iceberg do? It adds res. Like, when it procs, it adds like additional defense or res or something like that onto your damage. It's kind of stupid. I don't know. It's kind of like Vengeance, but instead of the damage you've taken, it's like your res stat or something. It's really dumb. The extra most busted skill in the game. You should totally overextend your units and bank on a proc skill heal. It'll be 1 HP. I know. But like I know what you guys are saying, but like what else am I gonna buy? Would you rather me use Would you rather me get Luna, which will proc whenever I'm trying to not eat too many attacks and it just caused me to kill a unit that I wasn't trying to kill? Like, I would rather get like an accidental heal than an accidental kill. That's the point of view I have. Like, yeah, I agree. Relying on soul is never a good idea, but you never know when it could save. It could save the run in a pinch. Quick coping, you know, soul sucks hardcore. Not more than Luna. Be honest, it does suck more because, like, you can't suffer from success with soul. You can suffer from success with a damage proc skill. Can you save your money for anything else? I don't know what else there will be to buy. Okay, I think there are some shops, and I think there's like a shop in chapter 24. I think that's it though. And I think at most you can maybe get like a fortify, which I already have a lot of fortifies. Probably the best one there is, and put it on a player phase unit like Navarre. Yeah, Self-Hit Strike, maybe. But like Navarre deletes whatever he touches anyway, so it's like he doesn't need it. Navarre will delete whatever. Actually, does he have Vantage? No, he doesn't. See, if they sold me something like Vantage, that could actually be pretty nice. What is the stat? Yeah, Garnet. It's in chapter 21. We've already gotten to it. We've already been there, Garnet, unless there's a second one later on. I've already been there. I already bought a ton of stuff there. And I gave it all to Navarre. That's why he has 29 strength. You didn't think that Navarre naturally has 29 strength, did you? Alright. There we go. You can suffer from success, though. You can't suffer from success with soul. Is there not a second one? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. The Dragon King realm. Is there anything to steal here? I mean, I know there's the Alm Staff. We definitely want the Alm Staff, and I know Ryzu wants the Alm Staff. We got supports. Beck and Jake have a support, okay. Wait, Beck supports the freaking Horus? The heck? Does Jake support with Anna? Okay, I was going to say, why would he not support with Anna? Map 24. Oh, so you mean this chapter? Does it now? I don't know where the secret shop would be. There's shops here. Yes. The Alm Staff at someone's Alm. Hey, I would love to have Alm. I would love to have Alm. So let's see, this is the Alm Staff chest. You just want to kill me again. No, I said I'm gonna try to keep you alive. I will try to do what I said. If by the time I get the Alm Staff, no one has died, I will use it on Darros. But of course, I also need to try to make sure no one else dies in the meantime. And these guys have some pretty nasty skills too. We could steal a Mage Stone, maybe. Jeez, this map is scary and honestly pretty annoying to play. So this guy is 38 freaking Zemcel. Goofy. I forgot how goofy this guy's name is. Like, who the frick made up the name Zemcel? That's not a name, man. Far southwest on the plain of the mountain. Here? Like, right here? On this one mountain tile? Honestly, this is like the one map that you probably just want to skip, because it's just that insufferable. This map is a torture device. Once you get the Alm Staff, you just want to go and freaking seize the map. That's honestly what you want to do. Because there's so many reinforcements that continue forever on this little spot, and it's so hard to get through. So Eastern is unlikely at this point. You forget you can dual strike. He could dual strike. If we get like Tiki to dual strike, we could probably do it. Like there's ways to do it, but I don't know if it's worth it. The highest tier of incel. This is Kaga's vision, yeah. Zemcel. Yeah. So there's definitely stuff. There's a lot of forged weapons here. Not this guy. This guy doesn't have it, but let's see. We got Bolganon, Tomahawk. What do you got? Oh, where are the forged weapons? Where are your forges? Shining Bow, Brave Bow, Dragon Pike. That's very rare. Dragon Pikes are pretty rare weapons. Dragon Pikes are rare. This guy's got enfeeble, so he sucks. Do you guys not have forged weapons? I swear there's forged. Okay, Spies give me +3. That's pretty nice. The problem is no one can use it. Look at this guy. Freaking conquest unit right here, man. This guy is a freaking conquest unit. With the merchant portrait? What did Shadow Dragon Face mean by this? What did it mean by this, indeed? Good God, I hate this chapter. I hate this chapter, guys. This is not fun. You actually gotta check skills on this map. I mean, I have a pretty good army right now. This is where you go and just go freaking nuke things. This is the map to do it. there's a map where you want to go and just freaking nuke things with like all your ballista crap and your swarms. This is where to do it. These guys are nasty. You probably will need them. They're Camaro fans. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna leave off here for today. I know it's, you know, it's like, oh, it's not very late, but, chapter 24 takes like 3 hours to. I'm not even joking. There's so much freaking reinforcement bullcrap, that it sucks. And a truth nuke Zemcell, yeah. But, I do believe, Ares did want me to post his, meme. I mean, I guess he didn't make the meme, but he wanted me to post it. If I can find it. Okay, there it is. Okay. But I did tell him I would do it, so I'll do it. I'll post it. Every enemy on this map is Chimera's fans, yeah. One turn to clear this with Wormslayer and a bar, Anna and Est. Oh, you're right. But, Ryzu, do you really want that? I mean, like, I can't get the Staff if I do that. I can't bring back Darros. Okay. Wait. That's not a death counter. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I guess you get to see the meme, but... Okay. I mean, you technically see it, but... There we go. Rhea's on the death counter? Yes. It's not even, we're not even playing 3 houses and she's on the death counter somehow. Okay. So tomorrow is going to be more Kiwami 3. And hopefully we don't have to deal with the K-pop squad. Like, I'm getting really tired of them. I don't like them. I've already had my rant about them yesterday. And I think you know how I feel about them. And then I guess on Tuesday? Tuesday we do chapter 24. I'm not looking for that. But it's not the finale because 24 and in the finale need to be their own streams because they're just 24 and 25 are both pretty overtuned maps. Especially Endgame. Endgame is especially overtuned. Gay Pop Squad needs to go, they do. They do need to go. Mega Ghost Supremacy. I don't understand why she's called that. That has to be a joke. That has to be a freaking joke. That'd be like, haha, she's fat, let's call her Megaco. Like, I'm convinced it has to be like a freaking fat joke there. There's no way it's not a fat joke. You can't convince me it's not a fat joke. You aren't selling me on it not being a fat joke. There's no way it isn't. We have to try to finish that quest of not exciting group. I don't know where the shop is. Okay, let's see where it is. I bet you I know where it is. Or at least I have a feeling I know. That's a weird spot. That is a really weird spot. Let me see. So it's like right... Huh? It doesn't resemble... By the mountains? I don't see anything that matches it. It'd be like somewhere around here. Or here. It'd be somewhere like here, but... I don't know. It doesn't translate too well. Okay, so it's like in the... It's in like the... Almost the most bottom corner of the map. It's one of these tiles right here. One of these. Remind me next time. We'll go check that, I suppose. Pat Orange Jolene. But yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna leave off. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to this map or endgame, honestly. Is it the indent? You mean like this right here? This looks suspicious. This is a very suspicious tile, honestly. I would not be surprised if it was this. Or if you mean this is the indent. Like, if I were designing it, I would put it here. I think secret shops should look at least slightly suspicious. They shouldn't be completely just hidden. They should be like, hey, this is a weird looking spot. You might want to check it. See, Inkling. Yeah, so if I were designing this, I'd put it on that tile because it looks a little suspicious. But yeah, so next stream, we're gonna try to get the Alm staff, and we're gonna try to get Darros promotion. But once we get the Alm staff, yeah, I probably do want to just go and nuke these guys, nuke the boss, because he is just really unpleasant. He is really unpleasant. Who dies this man? It's certainly possible. It's certainly possible, but like ideally, if I could have my way, I would like to go and nuke this guy. We could give. Well, what I want to probably do is we want to get our ballistas just like close enough to start wailing on this guy, especially with what's it called? Spendthrift. We'll just want to go and Spendthrift the guy into oblivion. Especially if we can get the Pachyderm on him, because that'd do... how much does the Pachyderm do? This... let me see. 19, this does... 16. So we do 19, that's 34 damage against his 20 defense. So we can do like 24 damage to him with the Spendthrift, which I understand is not enough by any means, but you have to remember we can also Spendthrift on Anna with Swarm, and do I don't know how much, like another 20 damage to him. We can do quite a bit. And Est might have something that she could do. I mean, she's not going to be doing a ton of damage, but she can probably do something. Like, we can probably make something work. And we could probably also use back... Yeah, you get the idea, I think. I think you guys get the idea. There's stuff we could do. There's certainly stuff we could do. And then just kind of get Marth in there really quickly and just seize the fort. That's what I would like to do, because this map is absolute misery if you just wait out the reinforcements. It is not fun at all. Because even if you have all control over this whole area, you still deal with like just constant like, spewing of reinforcements coming out from here. It's awful. It's freaking terrible. Because the terrain is really bad here because it's all mountainous and so it just like really chokes up here. It's really not pleasant at all. I don't know if there's any reinforcements that come up from here, though. So, I don't know. But, yeah, so, that's enough of me rambling. I'll see you guys, tomorrow, or on, Tuesday.